Hi there, Cosmic Family. My name is Israel in this incarnation. Today, I wanted to leave a message linked with the conjunction between the Sun and Neptune in Pisces. This is perfected on March 17th, but the Sun every day is approaching to Neptune in mathematical degrees, and we have been feeling this energy since the new moon in Pisces, since March 10th. There is still a lot of Piscean energy in the sky, and Neptune has this function of dissolving limits in order to turn us more sensitive to everything on the outside, to the environment, to create a greater connection to. So we have to add that the eclipse season also turns the energy very different. We feel the environment different, and the transits with Neptune could bring this great oniric activity. Also, the eclipses, we could have different dreams that the ones that we used to have, if you remember them. And by this point, I know very well that even the most delusional dreams have information. Every of them. Many codifications of our dreams are very personal. I mean, it is linked with information that we can only understand because we are experiencing our own life, but there are a lot of other symbols that are shared. This I've been investigating. Well, coming back to Neptune, this dissolution of limits could manifest, not necessary, it could be a manifestation of, this low energy that I commented, this difficulty to be more concentrated and to be productive. So the Sun represents our vital force. And something that I did mention is that it's raining. That I did mention is that these aspects, these unconscious patterns, could illuminate in waves. So this is very important, because at the moment that we are being crossed by those waves, it is important to observe that and to let go. Because if we identify with those things, we are going to end up drowning ourselves. What I'm trying to say is that all those things that are emerging are part of the unconscious collective that we all conform. And if we identify with those patterns that cause chaos, confusion, lack of direction too, and I commented in other videos how the Piscean energy could represent this victim role that is one of the most common polarities of the ego, actually, and the illusion that we cannot deal with the reality. And from there emerges this will of evasion. And when we evade ourselves, when we evade our own call of the soul, that leads us to numbness, to not feeling anything. And scrolling in social media is not going to help with those states. So at those moments when we are feeling numbed, when we are not feeling anything, it is very important to take a time to not keep keeping ourselves distracted with something, to not do anything, and to feel, to reconnect with ourselves, to scan our body, to tune, to detect if there are, accumulation of energy in somewhere, to regenerate the connection with ourselves. And you are going to notice that maybe emotions can emerge at those moments, and the recognition that of what is important to approach at the present moment. But it's very important to not evade ourselves, to create connection instead of evasion. So I'm going to end the video here. Thank you everyone, and see you in the next one. Ciao ciao.